So apparently now working with Jeffrey Epstein is just listening to your constituents.
Well, they want to give them another headline, which is that they've arraigned a Democratic member for taking a phone call from her constituent.
First of all, Jeffrey Epstein wasn't one of her constituents because Jeffrey Epstein was a resident of New York State. She was the congresswoman for the U.S. Virgin Islands. And yes, he also had an island near there, but he wasn't a resident of the U.S. Virgin Islands. No, he was a resident of New York State. But forgetting all that, at the time she was having a discussion with him, he was a registered sex offender. And when was she having a conversation with him? When she was in a congressional hearing directed at attacking President Trump. And she was taking direct instructions from him on what to ask. Hey guys, let's be real about this for a second. If that was a Republican Congress member, if there was a Republican in Congress sitting in a hearing direct texting with Jeffrey Epstein, where Jeffrey Epstein was telling them what to ask about, y'all would nail that motherfucker to the wall. But you don't care because it was a Democrat. You don't care that a Democrat member of Congress was having direct communication, direct text messages with a registered sex offender, who again, I will say was not her constituent because he's a resident of New York State and she's the congresswoman for the U.S. Virgin Islands.